Hey guys, this is your High Priestess Lady Lisa saying hello from Philadelphia. See, it is me. I'm just not on the video, but I want to do another quick video that somebody had asked for real quick about altars. Okay, how many altars do you need? What do your altars need to look like? And whatever. So, as a witch practicing for 4 decades now, let me tell you first-handedly that I have about 4 to 5 altars. I have a personal altar in my bedroom where I namaste, and I have the other 3 altars in my coven. Okay, so as you can see, I'm trying to go from the front. Here's where I keep most of my tarot cards and oracle cards, and there's actually 2 towers. Okay, and then I have a small deck here, so that's 3, and then I have some back there, and then I have some right here. Okay, and if you start over here, there's who I worship and honor, Mother Universe, and there's their chalice with her water, and there's my bay leaves, and there's where my offerings, and there's my sage and my cauldron, there's another cauldron, there's my cinnamon, there's my mirror for Skirian. There's where I mix up my herbs. Okay. There's one of my magic boxes with my witch twine. There's my pentagram with some of my crystals, pictures of my father, um, my deities, Osiris and Isis, the green man, the wolf, my crystal balls, and they are real, my fairies, and the Return to Cinder candle, which is covered with black salt. Now, let me tell you something about altars. Okay, altars are your own individual art. Okay, let me just tell you something. They don't have to be facing the northeast, south, and west. They don't have to have 6 items, 7 items, 8 items, 9 items. Okay, they don't have to be super clean and all specific and all whatever. It's your creativity, just like a spell. Okay, there's my book of shadows over there in the corner. Okay, it has all my spells in there. It's your altar. It's how you make it. It's what you feel, okay? It's yours. You make it comfortable for yourself, okay? But I want to be real specific on something, and I want to be real clear about something. This is my black salt. Let me put the cap back on there. Anytime that you're getting anything, and I mean anything, okay? And I'm talking about even from me, okay? Not that I would send you anything with anything on it. Okay, but let me tell you a story, and I'm being very honest. And this is a witch story. I'm not going to say no names, but I will say this to be true. I was dealing with a witch. Okay, I deal with a few witches and a few friends in England. Okay, and some of them are on my channel, and the one still may be on my channel. And she is a witch, and she is one of the readers over in England that they go to. And she's also a beautiful witch and a beautiful psychic and a beautiful artist. And I was buying artists, pictures off of her from England. She was working with the fairies, so she would draw pictures of fairies and pictures of angels. And I bought about 4 or 5 of her, and I started to feel I got very bad vibes from those pictures. Excuse me. And I started to dig deeper and deeper into my abilities. And I figured out between me and another friend of mine that has psychic abilities that she was using them as a looking device. And what I say by a looking device is what a witch can do is a witch can make something and send it to you, and they can see through it to see what you're doing and how you're doing it and what you're doing. It's like a spying device. And I know how to do that as well. Not that I would do it to you, but witches know how to do that because they envy you and they're jealous of you. Because what happened is this particular witch had been hexed several times, true story, and I took and removed the hex off her several times. And the people that she read came to me and got read, and I read them way more accurate than she could. And I told them way more better things and way more accurate things than she could. And she wanted to know how I did it. So she sent me looking devices. But eventually I figured that out because I'm a major psychic. And I took them off my walls and I put them in my neighbor's yard. Fucking right, I did. And I never said anything to my neighbor until like months and months later. One day my neighbor said, "Oh, I woke up one morning and had the most beautiful pictures in my yard, and I didn't know who they came from." I said, "Oh, it was me. I knew you would love them." Fucking right, you have them. Let her spy on you. Let her see how fucking dirty you are, and not 19,000 fucking cats and what it fucking smells like in there. But anyway, long story short, when you go and get anything and it's for the spiritual world. I mean anything. And I'm talking about it comes off eBay. It comes from the metaphysical. Come on, Lisa. You're running on fucking no fuel right now. The metaphysical store. I mean, I don't care where it comes from. Fucking sage it. Take your sage and cleanse it, or your Florida water or your holy oil immediately. Sage it. I mean, if it comes from the second-hand store and it has nothing to do with the spiritual world, a picture, I mean anything, sage it because you don't know what type of negativity is attached to that thing, and you don't want that energetic energy attacking you. Okay, you don't want it messing up your feng shui. You don't want it messing up your rhythm. You don't want it messing up your day. Okay, now as you see, this would be considered a 7 to 14 day candle. Okay, this is for personal gain, and this is getting returned to my sender tenfold, and stuck is where it shall be, so mote it be. And I already feel 100% better. I can tell you that. And I'm not lying. I can already say that. I really do. I mean, maybe not 100% better, but I can almost tell you that I feel like I could breathe when I almost did not feel like I could breathe. And I mean, I have asthma and I am on a machine 3 times a day and I have a pump, but I feel like I can breathe. And it is burning beautifully. It is straight, it is centered, and it is burning beautifully, as you can see. So mote it be. Thank you, Mother Universe. Um, so I am grateful for that because it was ready. It was ready to drop off. It was ready to be a gunfight. We were going to witch war, and she knows exactly who I'm talking about because she's on my page watching right now. And don't think I don't know who you are, okay? And don't think it's not coming back tenfold, 20-fold, 40-fold, 50-fold, okay? But with that being said, like I said, make your altar to your liking, make it comfortable, put whatever you want on there, add as much as you want there on there, as least as you want it on there, and make it yours and make it comfortable. But cleanse it often, and if you want to know any more about altars and deities and saging and cleansing and Mother Universe and Namaste and what does it mean and how do you serve and how do you bow and what do you do, get in touch with me and leave your comments so you could be winners. And I look forward to your comments and your feedback. With love and light and blessed be. Till next time, so mote it be.